G'day. How are we all today? Time for another episode. It's been a while. Got a bit of footage here for you to enjoy. It'll be it's got to go back a couple of weeks now because I got it that long ago. It was some aerial footage, some drone footage. I think we were using the Husky that day. So plenty of drone footage of that. Sit back, relax and enjoy watching that. While you're watching it, start having a think about a few things in regards to your business. I've got some landscaping jobs coming up. Now, I can equate a time limit or a time frame for all my quoting based off what I know, like how long I know that type of job would take. So you can section it off. So it's just break it down. I've got some turf to lay halfway through next week. You work it out. As long as you get them pallets relatively close to where you're working, and you're going, all right, roughly 5 minutes a roll, which you know it's going to be more like a lot quicker than that. You're going to get it down, but work it out off that just for argument's sake. And then you can start to really establish quoting. Now your times that, we've got 160 rolls to lay. Now if it's one worker, obviously you just times the 5 minutes by the 160, you come up with your total. That'll be a big day if you did the 5 minutes, hence why it would really honestly only take me 2 minutes a roll. By the time you lay it out, lay it flat, and then at the very end you've got an hour or two just to hose it all in, pretty it all up, and that's an 8-hour day is typically what you'd aim for with that. Have another worker, you halve that time. But what you got to do with your quoting, you might be halving the time, allow for that other worker or allow for that little bit more of a margin, because there are factors out of your control. Delivery drivers might not drop it off to where you want. There's so many things with the actual prep work that could take a bit longer. The laying is the pretty stuff, that's the easy stuff. But then the prep work is where the work is. No one sees it, but that's where I'm removing pebbles. Got a jackhammer up, which just reminded me I better load that on too. With the jackhammer. Got a jackhammer up some concrete in amongst it and really get a nice bed of topsoil down. So all that's been ordered, that's been delivered already. Now just waiting on the turf to be cut and we'll be good to go. So sit back and relax. And just watch this footage, but while you're watching it, just think of those things that I've just discussed in regards to anything. You can do it to all your lawns. You know, roughly for me, it's 15 to 20 minutes. The average residential lawn is how long it takes me. And that's on my own, right? So you can really plan for your days. That's the beauty of it with lawn care. That's what I love the most about this. It is so easy to plan your day, your weeks, your months, whatever. This stuff just runs itself, along with those ones as well, but you gain your time massively with these. So everything, prices don't change. You have a set price, you've upgraded your gear, allow for it all. You've got to pay for all that gear somehow, like one way or the other, whether you finance it or you buy it outright. One way or the other, someone's got to cover them costs. And it's all just simple math. So the thing I like about it, and what I want to try and get you to think about just before we watch this video, is with those times, it becomes real easy to quote. You can equate it to any type of job and you just roughly work it out. You go, oh, well, worst case, how long is it going to take me? How long will it take me to edge this hole properly? All right, well, how long would it take me to actually walk it? If you know how long it takes you, getting off topic a bit, but if you're running a 3-kilometre run or a 5K run, you roughly know how long that's going to take you. Just equate it to anything in your past experiences, making it easier for you to quote going forward, because it's once you do it enough times, it becomes real simple, real easy, especially with lawn care. But once you get into the nitty-gritty landscaping type jobs, you don't know until you start digging in the ground what you're going to hit, what you're going to come across. Is there any piping, plumbing, electrical, anything in your way that you like die before you dig is something we do in Australia. If you're ever digging that deep, you'd definitely consider calling that. Luckily for what we're doing, we're scratching the surface really. So anything 300 millimeters, below that, then you'd dial if you had to get digging for a retaining wall or something like that. If you were concerned you're going to hit sewerage or plumbing of any description, especially electrical stuff, that's a big consideration. So plenty to think about with this video. I don't want to keep talking. I'm going to get this jackhammer down before I forget, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for watching, and I'll try and get these videos a bit more regular. Plenty happening with the business and future business ventures, completely different to what I'm doing, but still related. So that's something to come in the future. Don't want to spill the lollies too soon with that. I want to get everything sorted, get it nutted out about our next move with what we're doing for our family's future, everything else, and then we'll go forward with the business. So talk to you later. I'll catch my breath now and see you hopefully every week from here if I can keep up to these videos. So thanks for watching, guys. See you later. Bye. Need to clean that window.